one line I have to review this book, then I will tell you. Other than that, this book taught me that we can still. Hello friends, I'm CS Jaspreet. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to the new series that I'm going to start today. From today, this series will begin on the review of the books that I read. So you are the ones who have requested me for this video as I shared the picture and asked you that what do you want to see, whether a full video or just a short, and you were like, we want a full-fledged review. So thank you all of you that you asked for a review, like a full review, and I am thankful to all of you that because of you I could complete this book. And from now on I aim to read one book every month. Every last Sunday of the month you will get a bonus video on the review Sunday on the book that I have read. I've already bought the next book that I'm going to start reading, but before that I'm very happy and grateful that you requested me, and because of all of you I read this book, and I will give you a detailed review of this book, and I will tell you whether it's worth buying or not, or should you buy it or not, or is this book impactful or not. But before that, I just want to tell you that I post 100% educational and information on my channel. So make sure that you're subscribed to the channel and hit the bell icon so that whenever I upload any video, you get notified. So let's start with the review of the book, which is The Power of Your Subconscious Mind by Dr. Joseph Murphy. So this is how the book looks like, and basically I bought this book from Amazon, and when I bought this book, there was some sale going on and I bought it for only ₹99, and this book was also in the bestsellers on Amazon, and like it was less than ₹100. I got it for just ₹99 in sale. Written over here, over 1 million copies sold. So all these things were like the positive factors that I thought would attract me, and the review of this book was good, and I thought to give it a shot. And it's like a very small book, because I restrict myself from buying the the bigger books or the books that have a lot of pages, because I think they are a bit lengthy and they take a lot of time to complete, and I want something that I could read within a month, right? And I really read it within a month, and now I target to read one book every month for you all to review as well, so that you can also get your hands on this. Now, first thing about this book is, of course, this is not very lengthy, and the language that is used in this book, the English that is used, is very plain, very basic and understandable. I always tell students to read good books, so this is one of them. The English in which it is written, it's very plain, it's very simple, easy to understand, I would say, because there are few books that are very difficult to read. This is not one of them. So even if you are a beginner, you can completely buy the book and read it, and you will understand each and everything what the author wants to convey you. So this was the first thing that I would say about this book that really impressed me, because when the language is simple, you can actually complete the book faster rather than when the language is complicated and difficult. What is the basic crux of the book that it is actually concentrating on? The first thing, as the title of the book suggests, the power of your subconscious mind. So I believe you know that we have two minds, conscious and subconscious. Conscious as in जिससे हम वो decisions लेते हैं जो हमें पता है in our whole objectively and पूरी reasoning लगा के कि ऐसे होगा वैसे होगा, that is called a conscious mind. And subconscious mind is that जिसमें चीजें they are preserved over there, and they stay over there, and sometimes we get the flashbacks, right, जिनमें हमारी memories हो सकती हैं, जिनमें और चीजें होती हैं, and we say that is our subconscious mind. Now the most important part over here is that what the author wants to convey to you is that everything that is happening in the universe, everything that is happening in your life around you, that is actually in your head. It is actually what you're thinking, what is in your subconscious mind. And that was something really hit me, because as a person, I have always thought that what, God regulates our life. Then after that I thought, no, universe regulates our life. But what this book taught me is that only your subconscious mind, only and only what you think regulates your mind. If you think good, good will come to you. If you think negative, negative will come to you. So it is on you how you affirm. There are many books that talk about law of attraction, affirmations, manifestations. You can say that yes, there are affirmations, you have to make affirmations. This book tells you how you can affirm anything. That is also very beautiful. It has 20 chapters, I guess, and every chapter deals with a new scenario, how you can use the power of your subconscious mind in different fields. Like, I'll tell you an example of, like, for example, how can you use it with the wonders of sleep, with your happiness, harmonious human relations, for forgiveness. So there is a lot and lot of things that is this book is teaching you. So this is very, very important, firstly, that you are controlling your own life, which I learned from this book, and I was completely convinced by the fact that yes, it has many examples, right? Many people reached out to the author after they were actually healed, after they actually survived any kind of problem in their lives by the affirmations and by using their subconscious mind. Now it not only has the examples of the people, but it also has the techniques that they use. There are different techniques that the author wants to tell you, the author is teaching you. Like, one of the technique is using it before sleep. So this was something that I think many of us do or know how to do it. It's basically before sleeping, just affirm that whatever things, whatever problems you have, and till morning, after a few days, you will come across the solution. See, it is always said that universe gives you signs when you ask the universe. That is why I told you that afterwards I realized that universe is dealing us, but in this it is our subconscious minds. And not just prior sleep, there are writers, there are scientists who told the author that they actually lent out the question before sleep and they dreamt of the answer. But few days back, I read somewhere that the dreams that you remember till morning, they're actually the messages. And exactly this book told me that there were scientists, there were writers who used to ask the questions before sleeping, and they actually used to get the answer in their dreams. So these things are something we should pay attention to, which we don't actually pay attention to, and then we struggle in decision making. Now this book is something that I regret reading it now. I think I should have read it way back. I think this book deserves to be read by everyone, even if you're 20, you're 22, you're 30, 40, you're at any age. If you have not read this book, you should read this book. It will actually change your life, because it is not only changing your life, it is actually changing your approach towards life. There are people who are miserable, there are people who are unhappy, but then there are people who are happy because they choose it, right? And also they instruct their subconscious mind to behave in a certain way. This book has changed a lot in me. I think now I feel more in control. I feel that my life is more in my control rather than someone else's. I will tell you few examples from the book that actually I loved the most. For example, one thing this book taught me, that money is not bad. So this book states that many people don't get rich because they think that money is bad. And it also states that earning money from fraud is bad, and having only the goal of earning money is again something that is not good, because money is not the objective, it's just a symbol, right? You want good health to flow through you so that you have a healthy life. In the same way, you need the money to flow through you, and for that you're not going to criticize money, right? And also it states that money will only stay with you if you feel that yes, I will use it for the people. If I have anything, I will distribute it amongst the people. I will not let it hoard with me. That is something most important thing, because the author said that he has met so many people, so many millionaires who had a lot of money, but they wish they had no money because they don't have a peace of mind. So that is one thing that that is something I already believe, and that is something everyone should know, that only earning money should not be your objective, but also having money in a wiser way and using it wisely. Because the author says you can have lots and lots of money, but only when you plan to use it wisely, not to hoard with you. Because money is only a symbol, and alongside money, you also should have peace of mind, and that will only come when you will not defraud anybody to earn money. Because defrauding anybody or having fraudulent money is also temporary. It will never give you peace of mind, right? So all these things really impact you, really clarify the way you think. Rather, I already believe in this thing, but still this book again confirms that this is something we all should believe in. Other than that, the author wants to convey that whatever is happening around us can also be controlled by us when we change our mindset, when we change the way we think. Nobody's criticism, nobody's appeasement should change us. When the author said that criticism is bad, he also said that appeasement is not good. When people are criticizing you, that should not affect you in any way, and you are responsible for that you are not going to be affected from that criticism in any way. And also is said that appeasement is also not good. If somebody is buttering you, if somebody is appeasing you, you don't have to give favor to that person. You should give the person favor who actually deserves it, and not the one who's just simply appeasing you. So this book actually clarifies a lot of things. For example, it has a very beautiful example, stating the power of the subconscious mind. So the author states that there are people in the ship, and one person says to the other that, you know what, you look yellow, I think you have seasickness. And that person starts feeling that, oh yeah, maybe I have seasickness, and that person actually turns yellow, and he had to be taken to the hospital. On the other hand, when the same person tells the same thing, that is, you're having seasickness, to the another person, he actually laughs on him and denies the fact completely. And by that, he didn't let that outer person's thought or concept affect him. तो ऐसे ही होता है when people come up and tell you, कोई भी आके आपको criticize करते हैं, कुछ भी कहता है, अरे you look sick, and some people actually grow that feeling of, oh yes, I am sick, I think that person told me because I look sick, oh I am sick. On the other hand, somebody comes up to you and says, oh you look sick, you will be like, whatever, I'm not sick at all. That is how you're going to take things on in your subconscious mind. You're not going to let the other person control your life, and that is how you can regulate your life and the surroundings around you. So I would just say that this book is a masterpiece. It's a must read from my side. You should definitely buy it and give it a read. इनफैक्ट अगर आपको बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छी इंग्लिश नहीं भी आती है तो भी आप इसे रीड कर सकते हैं, बिकॉज इट्स कम्प्लीटली इन सिंपल इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज. तो बहुत अच्छी बुक है. आई विल डेफिनेटली लीव द लिंक टू दिस बुक इन द डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स बिलो. अगर डेफिनेटली आपका मन करता है, यू वॉन्ट टू परचेज इट, यू कैन परचेज इट फ्रॉम द डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स बिलो. आई लीव द लिंक बिलो. And if I get an opportunity to review this book in one line, I would just say that you can achieve good health, you can achieve good wealth, and also a favored decision after reading this book. It is that impactful. It will definitely change your life completely because it will change your mindset. And as the book states, everything is here. If you control yourself from here, anything can be done. You'll be healthy, you'll be wealthy, and you can get a favored decision for yourself as well. So that is it from my side. I would highly recommend you कि ये बुक खरीदो, इसे पढ़ो, इसे इसका हर एक वर्ड आपको इतना impactful लगेगा. After reading this book, you will thank me if you'll buy this book on my review. तो 100% yes है, बहुत अच्छी book है. You should buy it, you should give it a chance, and you should increase your vocabulary. And these kind of self-help books are just like, therapists. You don't need a therapist. You don't need a counselor. It's just like a counselor in itself. When you will read the examples, you will try to relate to those examples. क्योंकि कभी कभी वो सेम चीजें आपके साथ हो रही होती हैं, and you are like stuck somewhere and you get the answers from the books. It is that kind of book. So it's a must read from my side. Buy this book, give it a shot, and in case you buy this book on my recommendation, then make sure that you click the picture of the book and tag me on Instagram. And if you're not on Instagram, then you can definitely send the picture on the email, so that I would love that you bought the book on my recommendation. Of course, do let me know how did you found the book once you read it. And I hope you will love this series. You can also suggest any book that you want me to read and review. I would love to do that. Just leave in the comment box which book do you want me to read and review for all of you. So I'll see you in my next. Till then, stay happy, stay blessed, and keep reading lots and lots of books. Bye.